Just to the west of the mighty Mississippi, we're at the home of the Cardinals, Busch Stadium in St. Louis. It's the home opener of this new season between the San Diego Padres and the Cardinals. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak. A chance now to give you a look at the Padres starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. He's got a 7-game hit streak going right now. That's a good solid week. What a foundation to build on. I think he's getting to where he's starting to feel real comfortable seeing the ball, and he's swinging it really good right now.
Stepping up to the plate, Dave Whitfield. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For San Diego, the right fielder, number 31.
Here's the first pitch to him. Underway now in the home opener as the first pitch is swung on and missed for the game's first strike. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They haven't quite been able to get on track yet. They come in 2-4 over their first 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, D-Row, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with it.
And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Digging in now for San Diego, Steve Finley. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's in there for a strike.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Just getting started here in St. Louis. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch. And that
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We are scoreless on the show. Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup.
How do you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and a strike to count. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, they begin this year.
Ace on the mound. This guy has unbelievable stuff. And I can't underestimate the fact that this is a day game. We are creatures of habit. Guys are used to playing 7 o'clock games at night and rolling out of bed around 12, 1 o'clock and heading to the yard. Instead, they're going to get stuff thrown down their throat right at that time. I hope these guys got out of bed and got a few cups of coffee in.
The 2-1 home. Grounded back up the middle. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Batting second.
In now, Owen Ellis. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. First pitch on its way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Gonzalez ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Batting third.
Stepping up now, Grady Weaver. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Into the box now, Fernando Tatis. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. One and one. The bouncer to the left side. Ellis scoops it up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Stepping into the box, Manny Machado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Machado has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
Now the pitch. High fastball is in there.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Now a swing and a miss, maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2. Striding in, Will Myers. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, that's another nice 2-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
Count now, a ball and a strike. A 1-2 count to Will Myers.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Striding into the box, Big Daddy Train. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Train.
First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to left. Pham is there, and he has it for the out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Into the box, Jack Thompson. Chopper foul. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here it comes, 0-2. And another foul ball.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
High and deep down the left field line. Near the stands, and he brings this one back in. He took that right out of the first row. Wow.
Really nice play right there. One of the things that was great about this, he was able to get close to the stands, get a good read on where the fans were, and track that one all the way into the glove. Terrific play on a ball that was definitely going to be out of play.
Into the box now, Marcus Reed, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. Pham is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Into the box now, Benito Santiago. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Hit high and deep to right center. Weaver sprinting after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So 1 man gone now as we give you a look at the standings in the NL Central as you see where the Cardinals find themselves to this point in the season.
Gonzalez.
Set to get his day started, Adrian Gonzalez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard liner to center field. Weaver is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Batting 9. The pitcher.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Gaylord Perry. First offering on its way. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
And the Padres pitcher behind with a 1-2 count. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
3-2 now. Another full count pitch on its way. In the air, down the line in left. Below will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Padres down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Stepping in, Bolton, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Whitfield is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
Stepping in, number 11. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball one. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. To first, to his right, Gonzalez. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. On now to the top of inning number 4. Digging in for his second at-bat, Dave Whitfield back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
Now, hey, listen, Dero, they're not going to complain at all. A base hit is a base hit, even though that's an infield single, and hopefully that's a good sign that things are about to turn for them in this one.
Yeah, there hasn't been a fight at the bat rack per se, Dan, in this one. I don't care what knock. I don't care if it's a swinging bunt or a home.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard to this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
And there's one down now. Standing in, Steve Finley. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Finley.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he's in safely to third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Second base.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
In now, Fernando Tatis, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Oh, that's out.
And there's ball 1. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
That is what every manager is looking for out of the middle of his lineup. When you get your 3, 4, and 5 hitters producing this early in the season, it can be contagious, and everyone in the lineup starts to contribute.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1.
He's been great on the mound up until this inning, and yeah, he and his guys are behind 2-0 now, but if he can seal the leak and hold these guys right here the rest of the way, this is still going to be a start he can be proud of.
Now the 3-0 offering. Fastball too high, ball 4.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Here's Will Myers. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. And this one is gone. A home run. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. First home run of the campaign for him, as the Padres have now opened up a...
The catcher, number 9, Benito Santiago.
There's the St. Louis manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. Miles Michaelis answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Standing in now, Benito Santiago, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Weak grounder down the first baseline, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The first baseman, number 23, Adrian Gonzalez.
So stepping in, Adrian Gonzalez hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Now the 1-0. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Fouled off.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Below, there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. But not before 5 crossed the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. Leading off the inning, Philip Ferris. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And there's one away.
Now batting
at the plate, Owen Ellis. He flew out in his last at bat. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. So chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Weaver, a Canadian native. He's in his third season as a major league player. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2. This is foul right side. The 0-2 once more. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Machado is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Welcome back to Busch Stadium as we send it down to Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Andy Green during the commercial break about the Padres offense, and overall he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it was clear his guys were locked into their at-bats from the very first pitch, and that's something they emphasized in the pregame meetings. He's happy they got the message, as now they've gotten into the bullpen, and they put up some solid run production in the early part of this game.
All right, thanks, Heidi. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Next 0-2. Misses. That's ball one. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. That was not a good pitch, but he handled it nicely, guys.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he showed great reach, gets good extension, and drives it for a two-bagger.
1-0 the count. The 1-0. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The center fielder.
Now to the plate, Steve Finley. He's set and the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Pulled toward right center field. Weaver is in pursuit. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Padres leave one as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Stepping into the box, Big Daddy Train. They'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Standing in, Jack Thompson.
Number 8, Jack Thompson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds.
Now batting, the right fielder, Marcus Reed.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcus Reed. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. From the stretch. A bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Fernando Tatis. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Right there at the belt. 1-2 now. Line drive to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. Has been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts. But listen, he was good from the first inning through the ninth. Well-deserved complete game victory.
6-1, the final tally today. The San Diego Padres took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Gaylord Perry gets the win on the mound, his first of the year.
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL Central, the Redbirds combined for 10 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Padres 3-2. The Chicago Cubs allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 3-0. The Pittsburgh It's Monday morning and welcome to Inside the Show. In the National League Central, the Cardinals finished off a 2-game sweep as they bested the visiting Padres 6-2. As of today, the Cardinals are in 3rd place in the NL Central, and the Padres sit in 2nd place in the National League West Division. The Cubs launched 3 home runs as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 9-6. Entering the day's action, the Brewers are in 2nd place in the NL Central, while the Cubs are atop the division. Joe Morgan smacked a home run and drove in 3 as Cincinnati.
MLB The Show is at the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri, and lovely Busch Stadium. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the LA Dodgers and the St. Louis Cardinals. These two should be exciting to watch go at each other, and it's all coming up next. Josh Chipper, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Bounce towards the mound. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ready with another 0-2. Fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. Low with the fastball that time. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Gotta love the battle we're seeing right out of the gates in this game. That's 7 pitches now, and if this is any indication, we're in for a good contest here.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
You know, they better not sleep on that guy sitting in the 7th hole. He's hit 6 home runs in his last 10 games, and there's no doubt he's the biggest threat in this lineup. Don't miss any of his at-bats because we're going to see if he's going to be shooting for the moon tonight.
So coming to the plate, Pee Wee Reese, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Just getting started here in St. Louis. And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1. Reese stands 5'9" as you see him in the right-handed box. He's a 17-year big league vet, so I think you could say he's just about seen it all.
Yeah, you said it, Matty. Nothing else has to be said. In order to stay in this game 16 years, you have to be a great talent, a great teammate. and have the ability to adjust and evolve as a player, so hats off to him.
Popped him up. Bolton waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
At the plate, Duke Snyder, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ground ball right side. The flip to the pitcher covering, as that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. And now the Cardinals get their first shot at it here. No score. Fernando Valenzuela gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, this guy kind of is a throwback to the old, remember Fernando Valenzuela with the Los Angeles Dodgers? A screwball, and we don't see very many of those. This pitch will break opposite of his arm side. It's a very tough pitch to throw and a very tough pitch to hit. He's one of the few that makes it work in the league right now.
But this is right at him in right field, as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
Now at the plate, Grady Weaver, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Still no score. Next up for Los Angeles, Adrian Beltre is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Weaver facing back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
So here's how the Cardinals are positioned defensively. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Here comes the first pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Digging in, Mookie Betts. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
And that's finally over for a strike.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
The first baseman, number 35.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitches high. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Betts at second with 2 down. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Here's the 2-1. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Dodgers leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Big Daddy Train. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their left.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year, and the Cardinals move out in front 1-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Stepping in now, Jack Thompson, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Line toward center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run.
Batting 7, the catcher, number 12.
Now at the plate, Bolton. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. Here comes the first pitch. On the ground near home. Foul ball, however, strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
The left fielder.
Now batting, Avery Below. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. 1-1. This is line to left. Gibson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Leading off the inning, Kirk Gibson. They'll look to get
the left fielder. Kirk Gibson.
3. 4-4, take the base. 3.
Yeah, and they know this is going to be a tough stretch on the road. To win the first game of the series has got to feel pretty good. Something to build on for tomorrow.
10-3 at the end of this contest. The Dodgers scored 10 runs on the way to victory. Fernando Valenzuela earns his first win of the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Josh Chipper permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasker.